So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
Well, we're on the way. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Brahim Diaz, Peter, is a good example of the best of Spanish and the best of Africa. He's quick, he's agile, he's very good at taking the ball on the turn in tight spaces. He definitely has that element of the street footballer in him, which makes him a very exciting watch.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Now it's En-Nesyri. He's away! En-Nesyri! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Mohamed Salah, Trezeguet, Marmoush, and this is Marmoush, goes for a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's El-Neni. And this is Marmoush, chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Brahim Diaz. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Played into space out wide. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And here's En-Nesyri, and he's had a hit! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
First quarter of an hour gone. El-Neni. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Lofted in, and he welcomes it in. There's the shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Looking for the run. Great ball, and he's in. He's had a shot! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Egypt have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Hakimi. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And here's Marmoush. And this is Mohamed Salah. Big chance! It's run in for the pieces. He scores! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Egypt are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Egypt have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Shot, surely! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mohamed Salah clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Unahi. And it's Diaz. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's En-Nesyri. And this is Ziyech. And Ziyech! Not the most convincing of passes. El-Neni. Mohamed Salah. And he was quick to react. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Marmoush. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Oh, look at this. Marmoush! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
A case now of complete control. Ziyech. And it's Amrabat. And here's En-Nesyri. Oh, cracking ball. Chooses to go back.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
El-Neni. Mohamed Salah.
200 minutes has been indicated.
Can he get it through? Chance for a shot! Now, how often do you see that?
Yeah, he can be proud of himself, the goalkeeper, for rescuing a perilous situation.
Hakimi. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Marmoush. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Drives it in. It's a mighty effort! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong.
Yeah, I think that...
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
And the quick
Egypt
announcement today that
absolutely
memorabilia
dominated
from
that
today's
half,
match
Peter,
is
and
now
now
on
it's
sale
all
in the
about
stadium
game
hall.
management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Please welcome everyone.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Egypt are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable.
That looks
here.
a cracking ball. He's shifting through the gears here. And Marmoush! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Back into the middle. Time and again they are repelled. Salah. And a chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out. And again. They've scored! Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Egypt are having a ball here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Messina, and it's Amrabat, and Hakimi, and this is Marmoush, Messina, Brahim Diaz, Salah. Trezeguet looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much...
He's gone for goal! Keeper always had the measure of that.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Egypt with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Hakimi tries to clear. And the shot! Corner number 2 then. Morocco are looking to go forward now.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Ziyech.
The attendance for this match was 81,000.
So we've reached the hour mark. El Neni. And no, that was never going to make it. Mohamed Salah. Shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to it. And he's following up! It's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
63 minutes is number 10, Mohamed Salah.
It's become a case of men against boys. Trezeguet. And this is Marmoush. He's got away. Marmoush! Oh, terrific save.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Unahi. Brahim Diaz. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well read, and the danger is averted. El Neni. And it's Salah. Driving on and making good progress. Mohamed Salah. And the finish! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 10,
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Ziyech. Trezeguet. Oh, that's well spotted. Adli looking to get on the end of this. Amrabat. And here's En-Nesyri. That has been slung wide. Flash. Oh, smashing header! No, got right underneath it.
And Noussair really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's made its way to him. Taken back almost. He's tried one! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's through and all alone! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And Noussair. That's a lovely, neat pass.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Mohamed Salah! Oh, it needed better placement. And Noussair tries to pass it through. Now that's well seen too. Hakimi. Ball is over the line. Ben Seguir. Trezeguet with 2 goals already to his name. Unahi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now this could be a chance. And he's managed to get free. Cross into the box. Climbs up big! Danger averted for now. Trezeguet chasing after it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, super find. Morocco needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on 4 minutes. Ben Seguir. Oh, just skips to shot a goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Could move up a gear here. Looking for a runner. Can he latch on to this? Ben Seguir. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Egypt really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Mohamed Salah on the score sheet 3 times. Very much the man. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Egypt really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.